Drafting with Marshall is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com and GatheringMagic.com. Explore the game. Hey guys, Marshall here from Limited Resources, and we're doing, well, not just a normal draft here on Gathering Magic. We're doing a little holiday cube. That's right. Power has arrived. Many options are abound, and I have no idea what to take out of this pack. Sword of Worn Peace, Yawgmoth's Will, Wasteland is good. Acidic Slime is a card I love. I have no clue. I'm tempted to just take the sword because it's colorless and very powerful. I'll do that. It's kind of lame. It's kind of a lame pick. Whoa, got past Library of Alexandria? Sure. Interesting to see for Exarch after passing Kiki-Jiki as well, but there's not a lot of cards I'd take over Library, and I'm certainly taking it here. That's pretty awesome. What do we like here? Fyndhorn Elves, Bone Shredder, Force Spike, Sower's really good. Volcanic Island is good. Maybe just Sower. Maybe Nissa Worldwaker. I like that card too. I like a lot of the cards in this pack. I even like Force Spike. We'll go with Sower. Ooh, there's a Eureka. Yeah, let's just try to go real big with Eureka. Card is sweet. Not sure what to take here. I certainly don't feel like we're solidified in any real plan here, so I'm willing to, ditch Eureka or Sower or something, though that's a pretty nice little combo. Maybe I just take the land here. There's nothing really jumping out. Brainstorm could be a thing. Oh, let's take a land until we figure out where we want to go. Ooh, the Thragdad. I really like Thragtusk. Worn Power Stone is right up there too, but if we're going to try to cheat stuff into play, I think I'm just going to take the Thragtusk here. Wow. Look at this. Bitterblossom, Inkwell Leviathan. Even a Time Spiral over there. I feel like I just want Bitterblossom just on raw power level. So I'm going to take it. I think Inkwell Leviathan's okay, but if I Eureka in an Inkwell Leviathan, I don't feel like I've busted it. I feel like I'm ahead, but can still lose, or, it's not perfect. It's like I want something that does something as well as just being awesome and hard to deal with. Ooh, here's a Woodfall Primus. I'll take that. That's a nice big one to put in with Eureka. Here's a pack we open, and it has Acidic Slime in it still. I like Kiora, I like Vraska, I like Wasteland, but I really love Acidic Slime, and I'm going to take it. I obviously am starting to zero in on green being open here, and I'm going to kind of try to keep that alive here. I'm a big fan of green in the cube in general. I mean, we did pass an elf, and elves are kind of what makes this whole deck tick, but, I'm fine. Wow, looks like I spoke too soon. Fyndhorn Elves still in the pack. Yes, please. That is very, very good to see. We'll note that blue has dried up pretty significantly, which is pretty typical. So that's okay. We can move away from blue if the cards just aren't there. Right now, all we know for sure is that we're green. But we might be black. We might be blue. We have a Verdant Catacombs already for Bitterblossom, which is kind of nice. This is a permanent. Yeah. That's a permanent, all right. All right, what do we got here? Nothing. Strip Mine, nothing. Strip Mine. I'll take it. I am not above taking a Strip Mine first pack or first pick there. I'm not happy about it though. I will say that this deck looks like it can do a lot better than that. What do we want here? Abrupt Decay, Birds of Paradise, Harmonize. True Name's good. Ajani's good, but pretty far away from where we're at. I feel like maybe Mazavith. I feel like Birds is probably just the pick. It usually is. So I think I'm going to take it and then hope to get back this Harmonize or this Abrupt Decay. But I want to lock up the consistency and power that Birds of Paradise gives us. Oath of Druids. Oh, there's a Myr Battlesphere, though. I mean, we could consider like a Caryatid for more mana, but I like Battlesphere a lot. It's colorless. It's easy to power into. It helps stabilize your board. It works well with Eureka. Yeah, I'm in on Battlesphere. Well, Primeval Titan. I mean, I love a Phyrexian Metamorph. I love a Basalt Monolith in a deck like this, but yeah. Primeval Titan allows you to play cards that you can't normally play. It makes Library of Alexandria and Strip Mine a little better, though usually by the time you've cast Prime Titan, you're not in a position to have 7 cards in hand for Library, but still, like, you can build yourself back up there, or maybe you're not too far off. Garruk, Relentless, Terastodon, Sakura Tribe Elder, these are all really interesting cards. I think the pick is probably just Garruk over here. He's powerful, he's good against the mid-range and the aggressive decks, and he's good enough against control that you have to respect him. I mean, we could go bigger with Terastodon, but right now we've got Prime Titan, Battlesphere Primus, probably Nicol Bolas, and a Eureka to put them into play with. I think we can round out our deck a little bit more. But, like for this pick, I'm taking Avenger. Wow, wait, Mana Crypt is here? What are you doing here? Ugh. Why is this here? I'm just taking it. I mean, I want Avenger more because it's one of the best green cards we can get, but I guess I've got the colorless Avenger here, so hell with that. I will not argue, and I will take the Mana Crypt like 7th or whatever. That's insane. Reclamation Sage is actually interesting, as is Venser and Garruk and Kozilek. Actually, maybe I just Kozilek. Yeah. I've already got, what's it called? I've got Eureka, so I can just cheat it in sometimes. And then the times that I can't, I think I can just cast it. Like, I'll end up with enough mana. Yeah, it's just, we need one huge, ridiculous thing, and that's going to be it. So I could take Bayou, Imperial Seal, Vampiric, which is just like a much faster version of Imperial Seal. So I could either take Vampiric, Bayou, or Pilgrim, or even Shriekmaw. Obviously, I could take Kitchen Finks too, but I think that the question is, like, do I want another mana dork here? Which I think I do, but also Vampiric can get you just anything. And I think I'm going to actually just take the Vampiric. I don't think that I overvalue that card, but I do value that card. I'll take a Woodland Cemetery just for mana considerations here. The Abrupt Decay came back. That's nice. I'll take it. And we got the Caryatid back too. Yeah, I think that's better than Yavimaya Coast right now. The Sower's kind of going away, so we're kind of on no blue, and then this, and yeah, a little bit of black and a lot of green. I don't think we're going to be tendrils in here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Ancestral Recall and Mox Ruby in the same pack. Yeah, whatever. Now I wish I would have taken that thing, but whatever. I will make this work. Ooh, Mind Twist. Did you see how quickly I picked that? I couldn't even help myself. And there's great cards in this pack too, man. Gilded Lotus, Genesis Wave, Image, Hierarch would be great. We're going to get something back. Yeah, we'll just have to have faith. But Mind Twist in the meantime is excellent with these mana creatures. Just too good. Speaking of mana creatures, here's another one. Or maybe I just want this Trop. I really do want to be able to splash for Ancestral, and I've got Verdant Catacombs, which can get it, so that kind of actually just sets us up. I really want this Elf, but yeah, I'm going to take the Trop so that I can play Ancestral, because have you read that card? Oh, wow. Everflowing Chalice, Eternal Witness, and Frailise. I like all of these cards. Freyalise can really help power out some of this stuff down the stretch. But Eternal Witness is just stone value, right? I mean, you just get back so much ridiculous stuff. I think I'm going to take Eternal Witness here. Chalice can be pretty good too, but I think our deck's fine. All right. Yes. Breeding Pool. So now we have multiple things to get. Oh, Garruk. Big fat Garruk. Yeah. Guy's sweet. Probably should take Search for tomorrow, but I'm going to ignore it. Yeah, basically I want to try to make this into a Eureka deck, basically. I want to be able to search it up with Vampiric Tutor after getting a couple of bombs in our hand and just go off. Otherwise, I want to lean on, we got a couple of elves and a Caryatid here. We can Bitterblossom with a sword. We can make a bunch of mana with Primeval Titan down the stretch. That does a lot of work. I'll take a Master. Card's really, really good. Just takes over the midsection of the game quite nicely against really anything. All right, Sylvan Library or Top. I like Library better than Top, so that's easy on that end. The question is there anything else I want, like a Stomp Howler? No, we've already got an Acidic Slime. I'll take the Library. I think the Library is probably pretty good here, too, to just help us find the pieces that we need. We're already going to be making some fairly significant cuts here, but that's not too bad. Nature's Claim. I'll take a Courser. I'm not above it. Genesis Wave. Yep. That's another great late game card for us. Kind of like the card you want to have in your hand after you play Primeval Titan. That's the kind of thing that is. Take a Signet. I don't really care what colors it makes. It's just a 2-mana ramp spell. I don't really think I want any of these particularly. Definitely not going to Bloodline Keeper. I don't think I'm Gifting on the splash. Bargain. Sure, I guess Bargain's the most likely, but still unlikely. Disfigure, and we even get Polukranos, which, that can be quite good. Polukranos actually does pull his weight even in the cube. All right. I have no idea what this deck does in the end, but we're going to find out shortly. I'm sure we have to make a bunch of cuts, though. All right, so let's get these lands out of here. Our mana ended up being pretty darn good, though. And let's put this here for now, but I just want to see what this looks like. This is not showing me what this looks like. All right, how about we do it like this? So here's our creatures. Here's our stuff. All right, we can get away with not playing Nicol Bolas on the big splashy splashers. Disfigure doesn't need to be main. These are all probably fine. I mean, I think we're going to have to make cuts. We're going to need 3 cuts here. There's Wave. Might not be a Genesis Wave deck. We've got a lot of really big stuff that we can just cast. And I think that probably makes more sense to not run it. Tusk, Courser, I guess I'll try it out. Gruul Signet, Tutor. Library is probably quite good in this deck, as his Bitterblossom Sword is just solid. This deck looks pretty good, actually. I like it. I wonder if I want this Gruul Signet. I've got 3. That'd be my 4th direct mana ramp spell. I think I do actually want it. Vampiric I like. Sylvan Library I like quite a bit. In a deck like this, I could ditch Polukranos and or Courser and not really feel super bad about it. I think they're okay. I think we can cast Kozilek in this deck if, after we go off, and then sometimes we'll just Eureka it into play. It's like, whoops, made a Kozilek. Kill the Abrupt Decay, I guess. Wait until we see kind of what we're up against. I mean, it usually has a target. It basically always has a target of some sort, but it does... That target varies quite a bit, and I think we could probably kill Scavenging Ooze too. We'll bring it in when it's especially good. Catacombs, Trop, Strip, yeah, we'll play. And we'll play the Library as well, and the Mana Crypt, which is a land, I think. It's just one we get to play very easily. Do I need a swamp? I've got Verdant Catacombs, Grabbing, Overgrown Tomb, or Breeding Pool. And I've already got Woodland Cemetery. Here, let's just add it and see what this thing actually says. The question is also, do I need the island? Combine, color. All right, so green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So plenty of green and even 13 actually. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. That's plenty. And then black, here's a big question. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 black sources? I guess we are just stone splashing black though. Wow. Yeah, we're just on like the full-on splashes. I think I can do one more swamp here though. And I might even be able to get away with just 3 blue. So I can probably kill the island here and replace that with either a swamp or a forest. Let's go with swamp. There we go. All right, this deck looks kind of cool, actually. I'm really curious to see what it does. Oh, and I've also joined a Swiss queue here. As I've explained before, I sometimes play Swiss and sometimes play single limb when it comes time for cube, because I like to play the cube and I want to get a bunch of games in. So we're going to get to see 3 games with this, win, lose, or draw. So buckle up. Thank you for watching Drafting with Marshall. If you haven't subscribed to Gathering Magic, you can do so to receive news of upcoming videos and discover more content. You can also check out our playlist that contains every episode of Drafting with Marshall. And don't forget, you can easily watch the next video by clicking the annotation on screen or by clicking a direct link in any subsequent videos for this episode in the description box. And as always, thanks for watching.